My name is Sapphire Pellot. I've been anorexic and bulimic free for about 3 years. It's been a long but very worthy journey. I had quite a bit of childhood trauma, and my eating disorder was kind of my way of controlling everything because when you have an eating disorder, not eating or eating a lot and then exiting that in your own way is a form of control. And so I felt good about it and I was fine. But then I went to a treatment facility in Florida for my mental health. And then I realized how bad the eating disorder was, where it would be down to one bite of a cheese stick and one sip of protein shake. And that would be it for the whole day. I was realizing that I was getting a lot of headaches and falling asleep a lot. And the nurse was like, "You're barely eating. We're sending you into treatment for eating disorder." And I realized how serious it was having another team of medical people noticing that I have a problem and validating that that problem happens for people with mental health. And having that support, I was like, okay, I'm ready to change. So I came in and they weigh you, they check your blood pressure, blood sugar, if you're diabetic, things like that. And they check you and put all your information in. And then they go, okay, here's your room. Here's where you're going to be sleeping. Here's where you're going to be eating. This is your bathroom. And everything is so beautiful that it gives you this opportunity to think about the fact that, hey, being here, I'm going to feel better. And that's something that I never really saw in some of the other places. As beautiful as they were, it didn't necessarily feel like a home in a sense, the way that Remedy did. And I was really surprised to see that there were so many different types of people in age group and in recovery time. They were all completely different, yet we all had gone through a very similar journey. I was really scared that they were going to be like, oh, but this girl's bigger. She's here to not eat as much. And they never once judged me about my size or the way that I look. They were there to support me needing more nutrition properly instead of almost nothing all day, every day. So it was just immense support and connection almost right away. I could not have gone through the things I have and survived without Remedy and the therapy and the people that I have come across that were patients or nurses or staff in general. Just they all changed my life in such a positive way. After treatment, I'm healthier. I'm happier. I'm more resilient than I have ever been. I'm always giving gratitude where gratitude is due, and even a bit more gratitude to myself than I used to. I have been given a second chance to live life in a joyous way instead of such a dark way like I used to. And that is all thanks to Remedy.